Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this series of video, we will learn on half angle formulas. So, half angle formulas is originated from the double angle formulas that we just used before. Now, let's focus on sine squared alpha equal to 1 over 2, 1 minus cos 2 alpha. So now, let's focus on this equation here. What we want to do now is from our angle alpha here, now we want to make it to be half angle. So whenever you see an angle, let's divide it by 2. So here, you have an angle here, 2a, so let's divide it by 2. Therefore, now our equation becomes sine squared alpha over 2 equal to half 1 minus cos. This is alpha right now because 2 can be divided by 2. So now we want the equation for sine alpha over 2. So in order to get rid of the square, so what we'll do is we will take the square root on both sides. Therefore, this will become sine alpha over 2. And then don't forget the plus minus sign. So everything here will be under square root. So this plus and minus sign will be determined by the quadrant containing the angle alpha over 2. Now let's focus on this equation here to get the value of cos alpha over 2. So first of all, let's focus on our angle. Let's divide it by 2. And then find another angle here. Again, we want to divide it by 2. So now what will happen is our equation will become cos squared alpha over 2 equal to half 1 plus cos alpha. So now we are left with alpha because 2 here have been cancelled out. And finally, we want to find the value for cos alpha over 2. So what we'll do is, this is plus minus square root of our right hand side. So there you have it. This is the formula for half angle for sine. This is the formula for half angle of cos. So now let's find the value of half angle for tangent. So we know that tangent theta is equal to sine over cos. So in order to get tangent alpha over 2, let's just divide sine and cos. So when you divide both of them, half will be cancelled with half. And you're just left with plus minus square root 1 minus cos alpha over 1 plus cos alpha. This is the value for tangent alpha over 2. So you can see all the summary here in the table for sine alpha over 2, cos alpha over 2, and tangent alpha over 2. And again, it's written here, plus or minus is determined by the quadrant containing angle alpha over 2. Apart from the angle of tangent alpha over 2 just now, we have another 2 formula for tangent alpha over 2. The first one, tangent alpha over 2 will be equal to 1 minus cos alpha over sine alpha. And another one, tangent alpha over 2 is sine alpha over 1 plus cos alpha.